अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स, अगेन हम अपनी गाइडलाइन के साथ आपके पास हाजिर हैं। आपके लिए अदर देन बुक हम MCQs जो है वो लेके आए हैं ताकि आप अपनी एग्ज़ामिनेशन प्रिपरेशन कर सकें। चैप्टर नंबर 3 बायोडाइवर्सिटी के सबसे पहले हम MCQs आपको बताने जा रहे हैं। ये टॉपिक वाइज हैं, सो आई थिंक ये आपको बहुत हेल्प आउट करेंगे। पहला टॉपिक जो है वो बायोडाइवर्सिटी का है। What is the total biodiversity nowadays? That is 10 million. Classification means grouping of organisms on the basis of the feature they have in common. Then the next topic is classification aims and principles. Who divided plants into 15 groups and called them genera? Tonford. Who published important work on plant classification? Augustus Ravenus. Who introduced the taxon of order? Andrea Casalpino. Who introduced the taxa of class and species? John Ray. The scientific name of human is Homo sapien. The scientific name of pea plant is Pisum sativum. The class of human is Mammalia. The family of human is Chordata. The class of pea plant is Magnoliophyta. The family of pea plant is Fabaceae. A related group of genera comprises a family. A phylum is divided into many classes. The next topic is the 5 kingdoms. When E. Catton suggested the term prokaryotes and eukaryotes on 1937, in which kingdom would you classify unicellular eukaryotes? Only Protista. Viruses are not classified in any kingdom because they are not considered organisms. Who proposed 3 kingdom classification system? Ernest Haeckel. The species which is at risk of becoming extinct is called endangered. In binomial nomenclature, first letter of the species name is capitalized. Which of the following may be correct way of writing scientific name of an organism? Canis lupus is the answer. A certain organism in multicellular adapted for photosynthesis and multicellular sex organ. To which kingdom does it belong? Plantae. The last topic of this chapter is conservation of biodiversity. When last member of a species dies, it is said to be extinct. In which season Hubara bustard migrates to Pakistan and settle here? Winter. How many animals of Indus dolphin species are left in Indus River? 900. Fungi cell wall is made up of chitin. All viruses are acellular. Hazarangi Park is located near to Quetta. Which one of the following are all parasites? Viruses. How many birds are killed during migration through Chitral? 150,000. In which year Pakistan signed UN Convention on combating desertification? 1997. So this is all about chapter number 3 biodiversity MCQs. Now the next is the short question answer of chapter number 3 biodiversity. These are also divided group wise. So first of all, biodiversity short question answer. How many kind of organisms are present on the earth? Define biodiversity. Define flora and fauna. On what factor the flora and fauna of region depends? How biodiversity is distributed on earth? How biodiversity has evolved? What is the importance of biodiversity? What do you know about the origin of life on earth? The second topic is classification aims and principles. Define taxonomy. Defines systematics. What are the major aims of classification? What is the basis of classification? Define biological classification. What is taxonomic hierarchy? What is the role of modern genetics in taxonomy? Give classification of human. Give classification of pea. Define species. For which species the criteria of interbreeding is not used? What is the limitation of interbreeding criteria? What is the contribution of Aristotle in the history of classification system? What is the contribution of Abu Usman Omer Al-Jahiz in the history of classification system? What is the contribution of Ibn Rushd Ibn Rushd in the history of classification system? What is the contribution of Andrea Calspino in the history of classification system? What is the contribution of John Ray? What is the contribution of Augustus Rivinus? What is the contribution of Tonfort? What is the contribution of Carolus Linnaeus in the history of classification system? What are the bases of two kingdoms classification system? Write the characters of kingdom Plantae according to the two kingdom classification system. Write the characters of kingdom Animalia according to two kingdom classification system. What are the objections on two kingdoms classification system? What are the bases of three kingdom classification system? The five kingdoms is the next topic. Who proposed five kingdoms classification system? Who modified five kingdoms classification system? Write the characters of kingdom Monera according to five kingdoms classification system. Write the characters of kingdom Protista. Write the characters of kingdom Fungi. Write the characters of kingdom Plantae. Write the characters of kingdom Animalia. What is the opinion of biologists about Protista? Why viruses are considered at borderline of living and non-living organism? What is the difference between prions and viroids? Define binomial nomenclature. What is the scientific name of starfish? What is the scientific name of onion? What is the scientific name of house crow? The last topic of this chapter in short question answer is conservation of biodiversity. Define extinct and endangered. What is the greatest threat to biodiversity? Define deforestation. What are the outcomes of deforestation? What are the causes of deforestation? What are the effects of deforestation? Discuss the importance of forest. What is overhunting? What is red list? What does IUCN stands for? What is CCD? What is HJP? What is NACP? Write a short note on Indus dolphin. What are the reasons of endangerment of Indus dolphin? Write a short note on Marco Polo sheep. Briefly explain about Hobara bustard. Write the names of national animals and national birds of Pakistan. Now the long questions of chapter number 3, biodiversity. Write a note on biodiversity. What is classification? Describe its aim and basis. Write a note on taxonomic hierarchy. Describe the history of classification system. Write a note on two kingdom classification system. Write a note on three kingdom classification system. Write a note on five kingdom classification system. Compare the characters of the five kingdoms of life. Write a note on viruses. Write a note on binomial nomenclature. Write a note on conservation of biodiversity. Describe impact of human beings on biodiversity. Write a note on deforestation. Explain overhunting. Explain the steps taken for the conservation of biodiversity. Write a note on endangered species in Pakistan. Explain 3 rules followed when giving scientific name to living organisms. Describe the characteristics of kingdom Monera with examples. So this is all about extra question answer and MCQs of chapter number 3 biodiversity. Students, इसमें कोई confusion हो तो you may ask even in the comment box. अपना बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा। जज़ाकुमुल्लाहु खैर। अस्सलामु अलैकुम।